Hello, it's been a minute. Um, how we all doing, guys? Welcome to a stream, which I wasn't planning on doing today. But I got on Minecraft Hardcore and I was like, I want to do something with this. This seems fun. So, how we all doing, guys? I know YouTube's a little bit behind, so I've already well started talking to you guys, but I can see that you guys are a little bit behind. I think, yeah, there you guys are. Hello. How are y'all doing today? I think this is the most people I've had on stream since, like, at a start. That's fun. Yeah. So I was, like, thinking about how you can, like, change the settings in, Minecraft Hardcore. And, like, you can set it to a specific biome. And I was at my friend's house when we were playing around with it, and I was like, I want to do something with this. Like, this would be fun. Because one of the options was, like, Deep Ocean or something like that, and I'm like, that would be fun to do a whole, like, Minecraft series that's, like, in the ocean. So I decided that I'm going to do just that. My camera's flipped, it's really annoying. I'm doing good, Train King 79. Yeah, I sound a bit tired, I think. I've been very tired since the train show. So, without any real, like, further ado, let's jump into it. So here we have Minecraft Java Edition, which I rarely, ever play. Oh, thank you. So, let's jump in, let's create a new world. I'm gonna read the comments on my phone so I can see how you all doing. I know who Dream is, yes. I'm not Dream, I am my own boy. So, we're gonna call this world... what are we gonna call it? Let's call it, like, Frozen Waters. Let's call it that. Oh, there we go. Hardcore, world options. We're gonna go to single biome. We're gonna go to deep frozen ocean. Make Ivo Hue in Minecraft. I'm not gonna make Ivo Hue in Minecraft. Alright. I think we're good. There's really nothing else we're gonna do. We're gonna create the new world. Let's see what we get. So I already played around with this a little bit. You don't actually start off in the ocean, which is really annoying. I thought I would just be, like, thrown into the world of, like, full of water and stuff, and I'd have to figure out how to survive on my own. But no. It just kind of, like, lowers or, like, heightens the terrain so you can start on land, which I think is kind of annoying. But yeah, we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna see. I think, like, the first day can be spent mostly on land. Alright, let's see. Pumpkins seem to be very, like, abundant in, like, these one world games. I have plenty of streams, not from 2020, or not from 2021. Actually, yeah, from 2021. I have plenty of streams of me playing Minecraft. I just don't stream a lot. And I didn't play Minecraft a lot this year. So... boop. That's all the wood. But specifically, I don't play Java Edition. I am a Bedrock main. Actually, need sticks. Oh, hello. Hello, Jax. How you doing? Not that tree. I hate those trees with so much passion. So let's get this tree up here. What I haven't done in a long time is a face cam stream when I'm doing video games. I usually turn it off now. But I decided to turn it on. Just because it's been a while since I've turned it on. If anything is, like, too loud, like the music or something, let me know. And I will correct it as soon as I can. because I'm reading your comments live. Yeah, so let me know. How often do I play Minecraft? Not a lot these days, not a lot. I've been working on model trains a whole hell of a lot. Hold on one second. I like that the music just stops. Oh, there was someone I wanted to just send this to. Okay, back to the game. Comments, come on. Come on, comments. I had to leave YouTube for a second. There we go. Hello, Sodor Train 1225. I'm doing good. Again, guys, let me know if the audio is like too loud, like the music, or if I'm too quiet, or if anything is off. Or, like, not off, but like, you know, like iffy off, that kind of off. Let me know, and I will correct it as soon as I can. I think my biggest goal is to get into the water as soon as I can. Is it really the first time we played Minecraft, or is it something else? What do you mean? It's not my first time playing Minecraft at all. I'm just back playing it. It's not my first time playing Java either. It's like, you know, I don't play it a lot. Yes, I just started this new world. We're doing a little challenge. Oop, that's not... My sprint button is not like caps lock or control or anything. It's tab, because it's just where my hand's placed. It's a lot easier for me to use tab. Sue me. Ah, okay, I missed the tree. I'm just getting a bunch of wood right now just so I can start off having something. And then, oh, you know what? There's a bunch of stone. Ooh, and coal. Stone and coal. Always good. Cool, so I can have torches right away. The one thing I have to say that's better about Java Edition than Bedrock is that you can carry things in your offhand. Besides just shields. And that is superb. I think that's the thing that should be implemented in... Oh, what's it called? Bedrock 2. So let's... I need more sticks. Okay, switch you guys out. Switch you guys out. Nice. Now we'll get some coal, we'll make some, what are they called, torches. What would be really nice is to get a fishing rod sooner rather than later. Just because I'm going to be in the ocean, the main source of food is going to be fish. So we'll stockpile up on coal. Hello, Mr. P. If you are who I think you are based on your Discord name, how are you doing? I barely play Minecraft in any period of time these days. I just got on because I was like, I want to do something else besides model trains, because I have been sniffing spray paint all day and I'm not feeling good. So I wanted to play some Minecraft. So yeah, 27 should be enough. Grab a few more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Place them in the offhand. Okay, ominous magma blocks. At the bottom. That's fine. Lead paint. Not lead paint, no. Spray paint. Bit different. Not really. There are fish. So, I think just to be on the safe side, let's get some more sticks. And we'll wait for some, like, spiders or something. I think today I'll spend... Ooh, there is a sunken ship above the land. Because that is just how... it's just how this setting works. It's weird. So let's go explore that sunken ship. There are a lot of like underwater structures that spawn above land just because of how this world is done. Soda Online. I don't know what Soda Online is. The Essentials mod. It adds a friend system to Java. That sounds like fun. I just don't know how to add mods. I'll figure it out someday. Okay, there's a treasure chest. What do we got? Alright, we got some armor. What is your favorite Thomas series? Oh. Favorite Thomas series. I don't eat potatoes. I want the... Hey. I don't need the moss either. My favorite Thomas series. I don't need all the paper, but I'll take the treasure map. Actually, maybe I do need the paper. Who knows? Maybe I can make books or something. I don't know if there's anything up here. Okay. Series. Let's workshop this, guys. Let's workshop this. What would be my favorite Thomas series at the minute? Ooh, diamonds, nice. And we got iron. Cool, so I got 3 iron. Not very helpful. I already checked that chest. Series. What are you? Oh, hello. Do you have a chest? You must, right? You have to have a chest, right? Right? Can't just be devoid of a chest. Oh, I got flint. Season 3 through 5 or 17 20? 3 through 5. Easy. I still don't know about my favorite Thomas series, though. Oh, wait, you said mine is the Railway series. Do you mean, like, era series? Like, Railway series, TV series, CGI series? Like, fan series? Annie's stuff. I like Annie's stuff. Annie's stuff is good. Annie's my friend, so I'm going to say that, of course. But, you know, she does make some really good stuff. Go check out Annie's stuff. She's great. She has, what she got? She has the Salty review out. That just came out. Cedrine Escapades, was it like episode 12, I think, is coming out soon? No Greater Gift coming... Ooh, okay. I saw you. Yeah. Yeah, No Greater Gift coming out this Christmas. I'm in it. You might want to check that out. I think the short film should be coming out within a year or two. Shouldn't be too long until that comes out. What else? Alright, so it's starting to get dark. The Create mod. Technology-based mod, you can build trains that automatic tree fronts. That's one. Hello, John! I just saw you join the chat. Oh, I'm out of sprint. What I should do is I should quickly... Actually, hold on. There's an easier way to do this. Let's just... Where's the bread? There it is. Cool. 9 bread. I don't think anyone likes All Engines Go. Like, I thought it was cute, but I wouldn't, like, call it, like, my favorite, like, series, something like that. Alright. Boat time. And it has begun. The oceans. Oh, look at Twitter. What does Twitter say? Oh, I'll have to ask my parents, Mr. Jonathan. Running into an iceberg. Not the Titanic. Okay, I don't like where I'm going right now. Ah! Oh, I forgot. I need to check the comments. Okay, I'm just... Oh, it's a skeleton. Great. Don't shoot me. My favorite Thomas character. Stepney. Yeah. Pretty obvious one. Oh, there's another portal down there. Okay, we are going to ignore that. I don't even know if that was... Oh, maybe it was just the... whatever it's called. What? Wrong buttons. Oh, nice. It was related to Rambo. It was a Rambo mask. Oh, a spider. Perfect. Maybe I can get the string for the... Okay, Jesus. Did you give me any string? You didn't even give me any string. There's another one. Alright, before we continue. The mask is this one. It is a Rambo mask, or a Rambo mask. It was like the limited edition one that he made like back in September or something. Alright, you're a bit far away. What's your favorite episode? Probably one from season 3. Probably post-train. Yes, string, only gave me one. Damn. It's becoming day. Oh, the Technoblade merch. Favorite Thomas video from early days of YouTube. It's either like the... like Thomas blows his stack, or Thomas and the Killer Cars, or Thomas the Very Bad Engine by Tank Merch. My favorite Thomas community member? I have so many favorites, because I've met so many cool people at the train shows, and I'm friends with so many cool people, so I can't pick like just one person to be my favorite. But I have to say like my closest friends would be like my favorites. Like my favorite Thomas community members. So like John, Train Customs, Annie, Vincent, you know, those people, the people I'm like closest with. I'd say those would be my favorite community members. Oh, creeper. Aw, man. Wait, this is a wall. It's just a giant wall of ice. I think he saw me. No, wait. Howdy, boys. How did I get here? Oh, it's this way. Go away. You're stupid. And bad. L plus ratio. Plus, you don't have a Gauge 1 Thomas. I can't get out of the ice field. It's too much ice. So why wouldn't I respect Unlucky Tug? He's cool. There's no way out of here. Yes, my favorite community member is everyone. Every single person. Even the bad ones, you know? All those people, my favorites. You know? I'm kidding. It's like, you know. My favorite community member is the community table. Yes, you know, if you want to be my favorite, that's a very good point, John. If you want to be my favorite, come to the train shows. Come to the Thomas and his fan shows. We have one coming up in November. Come to that one. And you can fight to be my favorite. Why are you glowing? Oh, it's that block thing. It's not an igloo, right? It's just snow. It's only snow. It's very quiet without the Minecraft music. But you know what? We power through. We are powering through, boys and girls. I don't know who's watching. Yes, come to the train shows and watch us throw Elmo at the Scarlet Lab. You can also watch Elmo be thrown in my new vlog coming out on Sunday. The one who committed the most amount of crimes. I wouldn't say that because there are people who have genuinely committed very bad crimes. I wouldn't call them favorites. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just sailing. Can you name any Thomas and Friends creepypasta? Thomas and, what was it called? What was the one? Thomas and the Children? Yeah, Thomas and the Children. There was the one about, like, the kid's face getting cut off and used as Percy's. Those are, like, the only two, like, legit ones that I know. Thomas and the Children, though, is funny. Because it's based on the bloopers. I know who Thomas Wooden Railway is. I would say I respect him, but the thing is he doesn't know his, like, own audience reach. And he should learn that, because there was this, like, one place that got, like, absolutely raided of Thomas stuff after he went there. So I don't think he knows his own reach, but I think otherwise he's an okay. Is he an okay? I think he's alright. He may have some improvement to do here and there. Excuse me. He might have some improvement to do here and there, but I think he's okay. The Season 5 bloopers make for some really good creepypastas. I need to find another spider. But the sun is rising. That building in the back, that structure in the back almost looks like it should be a building. You know, I want to know if the person who made, like, the Thomas and the Children creepypasta actually knew about that blooper, and that's where it came from. Or if it just so happened to be a coincidence. I don't respect Turtles and Thomas. I do not respect Brady. I don't even want to call him his username. I do not respect Brady. If he improves, I could respect him, but he's showing no signs of improvement, and he kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. So, since I don't know where he is or what he's doing, I cannot respect him. I think the Minecraft music will be the background music today because it's pretty, and I haven't listened to it in a while. Alright, we're back on land. Oh, okay. Meant to hit W. I should probably put the armor on, shouldn't I? Right, we got protection 3 and protection 4 on leather armor? That's a waste. I was going over here. I was reading the comments and I was kind of like guessing where everything was. Oh yeah, Timothy. I forgot about him. Alright, I'm not gonna bother searching. This ship is floating. Oh, what was that? Wait, what was that? What was that? Katie the E2 tank engine, thank you for the subscription. I'm mining with a pickaxe. We got three books. And a buried treasure map. Are there any more, like, what are they called? Yes, there's another one. Oh my god. That's Curse of Binding, so we're not going to worry about that one. TNT I'll take. Potatoes I'll take. I'm running out of space. I don't need you. Don't need you. Or you. Or you. You can stay. Carrots. Paper. I have 34 paper. I don't know if I even need the paper. Do you think Turtles and Thomas will ever come back? I doubt it. I don't even want to talk about Brady. He sucks so much. If I do build a mansion, it will be underwater, because that's the goal of this. Another pirate ship. The goal of this is to try and survive in the water, so it's like, I'm giving myself maybe like, I don't know, 10 days to stay on land, and it's like, it's hard to find places that aren't land. So it's like, sure. I don't really need any more treasure. What I need is a spider. So I might build an underwater mansion if I can do that. If I can find an open enough space, I will build a mansion under the sea. What are you? Love weird random generations. Oh, that's why. So Atlantis, kinda, yeah. Can I get out of here is the big question. Scared me so bad. I'll just make a new boat. It's fine. I think I'm far enough away. How long does the mining fatigue last for? 4 minutes? Dude, I don't think there are any cows in this game. Alright. This is ridiculous. I can't even break a freaking crafting table. Dude. That's ridiculous. Tom's community member that I haven't met. Who haven't I met that would be, like, worth meeting? I guess Tug. I would join Project Sodor if I wasn't doing this right now. I did actually think you guys were on before. There's a crack. There's a little crack. Dude, this sucks so much. It's a crafting table using a stone axe. There are no cows whatsoever in this game. Dude, I'm gonna be sitting here till like nighttime. Just mining away. This is ridiculous. Favorite episode of the series? I feel like I answered it, but I don't remember what I said. Mail train, post train, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure trees can grow underwater as long as they're given, like, grass or something. It's not gonna be dark out, is it? I can't even see. No. I want this crafting table back. Oh, in my series? Oh, probably the new one. What was it called? Trouble with Trucks. But I think Season 4B will have, like, a new favorite one. Maybe not, like, a new favorite one, but it's like, there are good ones in Season 4B. That I still need to write. Or not write, but there's one that I still need to write. But I need to make them still, and I might rewrite, like, 2 of them, maybe. Oh, it's wearing off, finally. Oh my god. Jesus. That was so long. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. What was that? Get back here. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just gonna take the loot. Nice. It was just wheat. Come on. That was like a quarter, like the end of the day just spent mining a freaking crafting table. Oh, coal, I see some. Always good to stock up on blocks now. I would not play FNAF on stream. I would cry like a baby. I will watch Markiplier play horror games, but I will not play them myself. I think it's getting dark. There is more coal, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ow, okay, ow. Yep. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Where is there water? This is supposed to be an ocean. I hate that the music is, like, gone. This was just a lake. In what is supposed to be an ocean. Okay, hold on. We need music. Where is my stream music? How's that? As a zombie. Ah. Just trees. Or paper, whatever it's called. I really don't have much food to bake, but I do have, like, the potatoes. I had carrots on me. I could have just eaten those. I don't play Minecraft a lot, no. Alright, while we wait for daytime, I guess. Alright, so if any mobs, besides like babies, fall in, I can just, you know, easily kill them. Oh, another notification. Hold on 1 second, I'll check. What was that? Thomas and Matt, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Isn't Timothy Thomas's brother? Timothy is just, like, fake lore. So I wouldn't call him his actual brother. But I think in the thing, he's supposed to be. Alright. What else you guys gotta say? Because I'm just kinda gotta sit here until the day comes. Can't make, like... Can I, like, search? I can. I guess I cannot craft string. How's Big Guy Tom? Whoops, wrong scene. There we go. Hold on, let me get Big Tom. Big Guy Tom. Here is Big Guy Tom. Do you mean this one or like G-Scale Tom? Because there's this guy who I obviously need to work on. This is, for anyone who doesn't know, this is my Gauge 1 Thomas that I bought at the train show last weekend. And it came incredibly damaged. His whole front buffer beam was broken off, so I fixed that like 2 days ago. I still need his buffer beam details. He needs eyeballs. Bit creepy. This one, yeah. Alright, cool. say, it needs eyeballs, buffers on the back and stuff, you know, coupling rods. He needs like all his like little details and stuff. But he's looking a lot better than he did 2 days ago, because obviously this whole front piece was missing. Like straight up, like the whole piece, like down to the little black box piece, was all broken off. So he's looking a lot better now. I got some track that they used on the show. There is screen used track. I'm kidding, it's not screen used track, but I'm pretty sure they probably use Pico track, or at least tracks similar to this. This is Pico Gauge 1 Flex track, so Thomas can ride on this track. It's really fun. It is a very good model of Thomas. It is not made by me at all. The only thing I did was fix the running board. It's made by the LBSE Thomas. This is like Gen 1. What is fun actually about the Thomas though, like I joked that the track was a prop, but what actually technically kind of is a prop is the face. The face is a cast of the actual face used on the show, and it's repainted to look like the Season 3 face. So this is a cast. Like it's casted from the real face and repainted, so it's practically as close as you can get to the actual face. And I have like 5 or 6 casts that came with this. And I gave them all to Brendan Race 10 to be repainted. Apart from like 2 of them that already came painted. What are the comments that you guys say? What do I think about Flying Scotsman? I think he's cool. I think Flying Scotsman, both as a character and the real locomotive, are cool. Look at Discord? Or the Discord? Which one? There's like several Discords. Which Discord? This zombie is gonna kill me. Group 1? Which chat? Which chat? Group 1 last weekend. Edison, okay. But like which chat? Like there are several chats. Like is it general? Yeah, I think Flying Scotsman's cool. Greenberg, okay. Now I'm getting an answer. Yeah, it just looks like a normal conversation between Brendan and Jackie, I'll be honest. It is still nighttime. Why won't they just come to the hole? Dude, just fall down. Oh, there you are. Look at that. 2 easy hits. Gone. Dunzo. Bingo blammo. Down for the count. It is turn today, though. There's a lot of zombies, so let's make a break for it. What is this? This is like day 3. I don't know which way I am heading, but it is a direction. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. I guess whatever direction I'm heading is not gonna go that way. There's more land. This is supposed to be like frozen, like deep frozen ocean. Why is there so much land? I still need a frickin' spider. Can you see my Duncan? In a second, let me find my way out of here, and then I'll gladly look at my Duncan. There's a temple around here. I really don't want to find it. I have a feeling whatever direction I head, I'm gonna run into it, so. Who are you? Okay, where's fish? It's a dead end, ain't it? Yep. Alright. Oops, wrong one. Let's grab Duncan. So here is my Duncan model. Is the baby. Actually weathered him last weekend at John's house. John, remember me trying to paint him? Yeah, that was fun. Oop. So yeah, that is Duncan. I also, in one of my bags, let me grab it, I have a large scale face for Duncan. This one, that was this one. There we go. So this is a Gauge 1 Duncan face that is on Shapeways, made by Rexecutions. So yeah, just fun little prop scale Duncan face. Always fun to have those. And you know what, while we're at this point right here while I'm standing up, I'm gonna take a short little break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a second. Enjoy the Minecraft music. Alright gang, I'm back and I turned on the lights so you can see me a little bit better. I do not have a bigger scale Duncan, no, I do not have a bigger scale Duncan, but I do just have the face, and I might make more Gauge 1 faces. So, without any further ado, let's get back into the game. Alright. Let's explore the world. I was gonna give myself like a 10-day grace period of like exploring land and getting resources. I think that's all I can do because I can't find a freaking ocean. to save my life. Here, let's go down. Let's go down the cave. Ah, perfect. Coal immediately. What I really need at this point is iron. I don't like this song because there's talking in it, and it really throws me off. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that one. Is it raining? Or is it in the game? I think it's the music. Yeah, it's just the music. Okay. There's nothing in this cave, I don't think. You know. I don't remember which way I came from, so that might be an issue? Who knows? I missed. I didn't dream clutch. This is literally where I just came from. I haven't been to Disney World in a long time. Alright, let's try this again. I missed. Alright, on the road again. Let's try and find the ocean. This is a very open space. If I can, like, find a fishing rod or something, like, that would be great. Like, I could really use a fishing rod. It would be very helpful. It's like there's like no animals. And I keep running into land. I'm really just trying to find like an actual like ocean area. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be here. You would think at like some point I would find like something ocean-like. Like a big stretch of water or something. Or at least like a big stretch of water surrounded by ice caps, not just ice and land and ice and land and ice and land. Like, this is probably like the closest I've come so far. Having like a big open space of water. It doesn't help that I don't have a fishing rod. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna go over to the portal. There are so many ocean monuments. It doesn't make life any easier. Alright, I need to go to the other shore. What's your favorite Thomas and Friends character? Or characters? Probably Stepney, James, and Duck. Alright, I got a helmet. Yeah, alright, I don't... No, not good. This is some deep water. Alright, I see a drown coming towards me. Alright, again with like the talking. And it's finally like a different one to listen to. This talking I'm fine with. I think I finally found something of what I was looking for. Obviously still don't have, like, you know, a place to really, like, live yet. Or, like, you know, whatever it's called. Not a place to live. I'm trying to think of, like, a fishing rod. That's what I need. Let's go to the top of this. No, actually, I'm gonna skip that one too. Let's go to this one. Would I go to Super Nintendo Land? I mean, I'm not really the biggest Nintendo fan, so probably not, I'd say. there's really not much for me to cook. Oh, there's an Enderman. How long is this room gonna be? I don't know. I'm honestly surprised how deep this is going. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, flooding. I see. I don't know if like the torches are gonna like melt all this or not. All right. Where the hell is the edge of this thing? Oh, alright, there we go. Broken through. And there's my boat. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna end the Minecraft here, but I might just stay on for a little bit longer if any of you guys have more like questions and stuff. If you guys want like seeing my models that I'm working on, or if I can get them out, if I have them out. Alright. So yeah, if you guys have like any more like questions and stuff, or like want to see like any more of my models that I have laying around right now, feel free to ask, because I'm not really doing anything else at the minute now. So, you know, if there's any like specific things that you want to see, I might talk a little bit more about the Gauge 1 Thomas if you guys are into that. I'm just tweeting that now. Alright. So, could I show off Thomas or Toby? I have both. Wow. Chair. The chair is like really close, so I need to pull it out. Alright. Thomas is actually sitting out right now, so I can grab Thomas real quick. So, he's currently wearing his angry face due to a picture that I took earlier today, but here is my Thomas model. His season 3 through 5 model. I finished his backlining actually on Sunday at the train show, thanks to, what's his name? Mixed Traffic Engine 206. He brought a bunch of lining strips, and so I finished off Thomas's bunker lining at the show. But otherwise, he's done. Toby, I need to take out of the bin. Toby, let's get you out. Here is Toby, who still technically isn't complete. I still need to put in his windows, but other than that, you know, he's pretty much done. So yeah, that is Toby. I blanked out his cab and windows using card. Fun, easy to do. That is Toby. All the narrow gauge customs. Some of them are still in their boxes from the train show. So I already showed him off, but I can show him off again. Here is Duncan, one of the narrow gauge customs. What are the others? The others are kind of lost. Alright. I got Sir Handle, he's still in his box. So here is Sir Handle. There he is, he's still in the box. So I can get him out. So here he is. Out of the box now. One of my first and favorite customs. He was definitely my first narrow gauge engine. If you guys have any like questions about like how I built any of them or stuff along those lines, feel free to ask. And I also have Rusty, but he is kind of like lost in a box somewhere. I don't know where he is specifically. I can show you the next engine that I'm working on, who will be ready in time for the next show in November. Here is Rheneas. Still working on him. He has his orange coat, which needs to be redone. I have to sand it down a little bit. I have to respray him. But he'll be done in time for the show. I'm just going to come back to the big guy. So yeah, here is the Gauge 1 Thomas the Tank. There he is. This is the size of him. He's pretty big, but also not terribly big. What else can I say about him? So, when I received him, he had major damage. And there were still plenty of things that needed to be finished. So, as I mentioned before, the entire front part of his running board was broken off. What else was wrong with him? His wheels obviously weren't finished, they weren't painted yet. He wasn't like put together at all. He was only had to hold them together at TAC at the show, or with TAC at the show. The eyeballs that you see in him in those pictures are from Brendan Race 10. I borrowed them from his Gauge 1 Thomas face. Am I planning to get Duke? I already made Duke. I actually forgot about him. Alright. The story of Thomas. Can wait for a second while I get out to. I still need to paint his faces, but I have him. I'll probably paint his faces like tomorrow or something like that. Alright, here is my model of Duke. I still need to add the face to him. But I have him all, but here he is. Well, I'll be adding side rods to Thomas soon. Yeah, so let's get back to Thomas. So, soon is a relative term. I will say I'm gonna aim for like a mid-September to have his side rods because I am getting all of his details newly 3D printed. So everything that you don't see on him right now is gonna be 3D printed. So I do not have, he needs his side rods, obviously. He needs buffers, couplings, the vacuum pipe, and the lamp irons. I'm also getting lamps printed for him. So anything new that needs to be added is getting 3D printed. He actually does have a coupler on the back, but it doesn't work at all. And it just pulls right out. I want a working one, but I think because I can only find 3D printed ones, they won't be able to work. I want to see at some point, because I would like to make Annie and Clarabelle, so I might make new couplers or get new couplers that actually work. Also, wondering what the white is on my finger. Primer accident when I was painting today. Apparently the bottle was old, and the paint just started spilling on me. So I have a little bit of a primer still stuck on my fingers. How did I do the model? I'm assuming you're talking about Duke. It is a Kato princess, or Pico Kato princess model. I basically just took it apart. It just clips together. So I took it apart. Here's ringing. So I took it apart. I sanded off the rivet details. Painted it in, I think it was gloss chestnut brown by Rust-Oleum. And I just put it back together, did the lining, which are Fox transfers. And that is how I made Duke. Get in touch with John. He's working through to print the couplings. Alright, so I'll ask John for the couplings, but right now Italian is printing all the details. But I'll probably come to John later on when I actually need the couplers to work, because this guy doesn't have a roller stop to pull, so he doesn't need them at the minute. But I would, in the future, like working ones, because I think the non-working ones are just kind of... They look nice. Oop, I just heard a crack. They look nice, but it's not fun when they don't work, you know? They just kind of sit there. They look nice, but, you know, it's not fun. Oh yeah, I just broke. Whoops. Alright, whatever. I'm getting new ones anyway, so... Yeah. So, when I got home on, like, Tuesday, I immediately set to work fixing him. There were some cracks in the running board, in the front piece of the running board that broke off. Can I do a stream of making Annie and Clarabelle? I can do that, actually, because I'm going to get new models of Annie and Clarabelle, or when I'm done with my series, I'm going to take my Annie and Clarabelle models, and I'm going to repaint them and remake them. So I could technically do a stream of me making Annie and Clarabelle. I just need the paint and the transfers, which do exist on Railway Mania. So, faces and names. So, I could feasibly do that. I might. So. Oh wait, do you make Annie and Clarabelle for this guy? Probably not. For this guy, probably not. For the 00 scale models, probably yes, because that just requires me taking the current Annie and Clarabelle and just modifying them. We should do a modeling stream again. Those are fun. So on Tuesday when I got home, I immediately set to work working on this guy. So there were, in the front part, you can kind of see where it's separated. You can see there was a split here and a split here. It was kind of an uneven break on both sides, but straight across it was a nice clean break, which is beautiful. Perfect. If you're wondering how I got damaged, I got this not from the person who made it. I got it from a person who bought it off the person who made it. This was made by Noah, the LBSC Thomas. Visionary 1126, I think is the username. Thomas Presley bought it off of him. It broke in shipping to Thomas Presley. So he got it damaged and then realized he wasn't going to do anything with it. So I bought it off him. He gave it to me at the train show. I paid for it before the train show. And I got him for, I think it was like $275 I got this for. Which isn't bad, considering the fact that it's like mostly... it's mostly handmade. It's not like mostly 3D printed. I think the parts that are 3D printed are like the curved parts. But most of this, I'm pretty sure, is like plastic art. It definitely feels like it and looks like it. Like you can actually see, like there, I don't know if you can see on the stream, but there is almost like a break in between the cab and the tanks on both sides. So yeah, there are a few pieces that are 3D printed, but it's mostly like hard, which is really impressive. So, when I got home and I started working on the front piece, I Tamiya puttied all the cracks. Like I glued it back together and then Tamiya puttied all the cracks. And then didn't even sand at that point. Once all the modeling putty was dry, I crazy glued it and Tamiya puttied it to the running board itself, the whole piece of the running board. And it was pretty much a clean break. So it was very easy to put back together. It's a little bit further away now than it was before, just because of the crack itself. But modeling putty, a bunch of modeling putty, sanding it, modeling putty, sand it, bunch of sand to make it smooth. Perfectly fine. Now, obviously, it looked like there was still crack in it because there was modeling putty. So I took my trusty dusty white paint, and it is matte, unlike the rest of the model, which is gloss, so I am gonna respray it. I painted it white, and you can't even see the crack anymore. Especially on camera, it does not show up on camera at all. There is no more crack in Thomas, and it looks great. Any specific era this Thomas is modeled after? It is modeled after Season 3. My reasoning is the blue is very light, the face is a Season 3 face, and he still has bunker lining. So I'm assuming it is early Season 3. How much for this? I'm not selling this ever. This is gonna be like a lifetime model. It was Minecraft Amber. It was, I promise. It was for the majority of the stream, but now I'm tired of Minecraft, so I'm showing off my choo-choo trains. The next thing I did after the running board was fixed was I painted the rims of the wheels silver because it's just 3D printed. The wheels are 3D printed. And they were just strictly painted blue. So the rims of the wheels also got painted blue. So I wasn't the smoothest, I just wanted to make sure that all the rims were covered, and the sides of the wheels got a bit covered too. So I bought blue paint, the same blue paint that this is, which is TS23. And I'm just gonna repaint the sides of the wheels, and it should be looking good. Do you remember me? You met me at the train show. I don't recognize you by username. I'd probably be better with a face. I'm very bad at, those kinds of things. He does have drip, yes. The eyeglasses were made by Annie C. When I went to go see her on Monday. Because he doesn't have eyes anymore. So he looks like this. And it's very scary. So he has these to keep people from being scared, including myself. Working on getting the eyes. Thank you. I am very happy with the running board, Train Storm. Very happy with how the running board came out. So it still needs to be, glossed. Do I do commissions? I'm thinking about it. Like, maybe not like full-blown commissions, maybe like making rolling stock. If we can provide the rolling stock or faces or stuff like that, I don't know, maybe I can do those. But like full-on locomotive customs, I'm not 100% sure about. But why? What would you want if I was going to do a commission? Like, would it be an engine? Would it be rolling stock? What would it be? And if it was to be rolling an engine, it would strictly please be 00, because I'm not going to make a whole Gauge 1 custom model. There were a lot of people asked about my display, so that doesn't really narrow it down. Oh, how to display the items? Oh, okay. That vaguely rings a bell. That vaguely rings a bell. Ask me about how I display the items. Yeah, alright, 00. Alright, what would it be in 00? What would it be? Would it be an engine? Would it be rolling stock? And also, Thomas still easily comes apart. Because right now he's just tacked together. But I do have the mounting screws, so I can. Oh, yeah. I remember you, yeah. How do I make the Thomas model look so good? Because I didn't do any of this. Literally the only thing I did was I fixed the running board. That's all I did. This model pretty much came as is. That's the only thing I did, was fix the running board. This was all made by Noah, the LBSC Thomas. It was painted by him, it was lined by him. He did everything. He built the whole thing. The running board broke in UPS, so that was the only thing I fixed. So, I didn't make this Thomas look good. Really, the main thing I'm gonna do to him, besides obviously the running board and the buffer beam details, like all the aesthetic stuff are like the little things. So the buffer beam details, oh, lining. I could probably do lining, yeah. How many people asked about Broken Thomas during the show? There were a few people who were genuinely concerned that this was the real prop, and I had to say no, it is a replica. But there were a lot of people who asked, like, what happened to him, so my response just became UPS. Updates on the Strasbourg model? No, because Ed still has it. So, there isn't much update on the Strasbourg Thomas, and probably when I get it back, I'm probably gonna, you know, remake it. When I first saw all those people at the train shows was 2019. What was that? That was like 3 years ago, right? So that was like, I was 16 when I first started going to train shows, and now I'm running them. When I first knew about Thomas and Friends in general, I was born into Thomas and Friends because my older brother had some of the toys and DVDs, so I was born into Thomas. There was one person who DM'd Ricky and Lewis about it, and I felt really bad that, like, people were genuinely asking about that. So yes, one person did ask. So, yeah. The next day I switched out the sign that was in front of him instead of Thomas Tank Engine Replica. So yeah. He's looking a lot better now, and come the November show, he will be looking worlds better than he was at his first show appearance. The main thing I'm going to do to him besides the buffer beam details are going to be the electronics. He's going to have a working eye mechanism. He's going to be RC powered. He will be a fun train. We can just run him around in the show. I think most of the fans have been into it since childhood, but new fans are always welcome. Yes, new fans are always welcome, and I think we found a bunch of new fans when that tweet went viral that I made. Are you going to make a Mighty Mac model? Never. What are my thoughts on Drayton Manor? Hate it. I think Drayton Manor was a cool concept, but the way it's done is not good. I really hope you can come out to the November show, because I would love to see your models too. It'd be really fun. You should put your Thomas in the case with mine, and you just play the sound effect so it sounds like he's making all the whistles and noise. Please do go to Drake Manor and steal the models. They'll be in safer hands. Who is my favorite character? I feel like I've answered this 3 times already. Stepney. It's Stepney. Of course it's Stepney. Why wouldn't it be Stepney? He's one of the engines I want to make in Gauge 1. I want to make a few engines in Gauge 1, but I don't have the space to run them, so it's really just like aesthetic-wise. So it would be Thomas, Stepney, James, and Duck. Maybe Percy. Percy's cute. Caroline and Sir Handel I want to make too. Yeah, the models will look nice in a museum. I think they'd be much better suited for like a children's television museum or like a prop museum. So yeah, he's gonna be living his best life. And you all will see him at the November show. Whether or not he has his eye mechanism in, he will have eyes. And he will have all his buffer beam details. And his paintwork will be finished. Oh, you glued down the phone for the layout? That's awesome. Would I ever think about making a prop replica? This is a prop replica. So, yes, I would. Jax, I'm sorry to hear that you probably won't be able to make it out to the November show. I hope you can at least send your models to them. That'll be fun. Alright, glad you just need more film. I don't know what happened in the last piece. My favorite Thomas meme? I don't know what my favorite Thomas meme would be. I have a lot of favorite Thomas memes. I have one other face that I can show you guys that's for this Thomas that was painted. He came with 2 painted faces. He came with that face, and he came with another face. Here's the other face, which you guys saw this weekend at the train show. This is the, like, concerned, worried face that he was wearing at the train show all weekend. Which is, again, a cast. So it's like a real prop. If we lived in a world where Bachman made Stepney, would I pick one up? Yes. My goal is to get every possible model of Stepney that is made. So, I already have most of them. If not all of them. Because I have the new Hornby one, the old Hornby one, and the custom one. Hello, Spacey Boy. If you had the chance to own one prop and restore one prop from the show, what would it be? Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, be right back. Alright. If I had the chance to own one prop and restore one prop from the show, what would it be? If you mean own and restore one prop, I would probably pick Peter Sam. I would love to see all the narrow gauge engines restored and back together again. If I had to own one prop, it would be... I guess like a figurine. And if it was like to restore one prop, I guess Caroline. In December's Northwestern Day, I plan to display my Lionel Polar Express. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we are probably not going to have any more Northland shows. Some things came up and fell through, so I think the October, whatever one that last one was, the May one, I think that was the last one. Can I put the unfinished, or can you put the Duncan face on the unfinished Thomas? The thing about Duncan's face is that it is to scale with the actual prop. And this Thomas is to scale with the actual prop, which means that Duncan's face is not going to fit at all. I actually have two Thomas faces. I have three Thomas faces right now that are painted. I have this one too, which is not a puff face made by John John. And I have the Duncan face. Where'd it go? Here it is. Here is the Duncan face, and here are the two side by side. So you can see that Duncan's face is definitely not going to fit on Thomas. So here it is. There is Duncan on Thomas. I really can't put it on. I don't have any tack. That is Duncan's face on Thomas. It is a shame about Northlands, because it is a very cute venue. I don't think I'm going to say anything about it now. We'll probably come next year, if I ever do another stream like this, where I'm just talking and chilling. I can probably bring up some stuff about Northlands. Just, talking about the experience going there, and doing the shows there. Because they were cute. But just some things happened. It's not fun. So October and December are canceled. Yes. October and December are canceled. The last show is going to be the November one at Edison. Is Thomas and his fans done with Northlands forever or just for the year? I'm going to say forever. Again, it's still very soon. So I'm going to say probably next year I'll talk more about Northlands. How did you get some of the faces? I'm kind of confused. So, Ricky and Lewis have some of the faces from the show, and they have some copies of the faces, of those same faces. So they've taken some of the copy faces, not the ones that they, display. They've taken the copies of those faces, and they casted them. And then they made resin casts of those faces. So this face here is a cast of the actual face. So it is to scale, and it is exactly what the face looked like. And is repainted with the face. It even has a little piece at the back of the bracket. Duncan's face is not a cast, that is a 3D print, but it is to scale with the actual prop. The Out of Puff face is from John John, who I don't actually know how he made his faces, but I know they're not casts. And from Five Below, yes, that's where I actually tried to get the eyes for Thomas at Five Below. Didn't work. You ever walk into a Five Below holding a Thomas the Tank Engine prop that's broken? It's weird. Weird experience. So what do you mean is Edison's train show won't be in New Jersey anymore? Edison is in New Jersey. Edison is the city. Edison is a city in New Jersey. The Greenberg train show is always going to be in Edison. Well, not always, but it's a traveling train show. So they'll be in Edison, and we'll be back in Edison in November. But Northlands is not on the bucket list anymore. We're looking for a permanent venue. That's the main thing. We're looking for a permanent venue. That's what we're mainly looking for. We're looking for other places to display. I actually was invited to go see at the Liberty Science Center their new Great Train set. So we might try and display at the Liberty Science Center, which is in Jersey City, in Jersey. Yeah. And the main thing, we're just looking for a permanent venue, so we have tons of space, and we're not going to worry about, what's it called? Booking tables and stuff a week before the train show. We're looking... If the venue would probably be in Jersey, because that is kind of a central meeting point for most of us. Like most of us can get out to Jersey and do those shows, but it's like we can probably move around in like that area, like New York, Pennsylvania, Jersey, maybe Massachusetts, maybe further out west. Yeah. Yeah, the TES event, that even though that was fun, you know, it was an okay show. It was fun to go to Northlands and see it for the first time, but now that I've been to it 2 more times afterwards and seeing how things are run, it's not the best. What's my opinion on Mike the Miniature Engine? I think he's fun. So I don't know if there's any drama going around at any of the meets. It's not about the people. It's genuinely not like the people coming to the train shows. It's us arguing with the venues themselves. Greenberg doesn't like us because we do Thomas the Tank Engine. And Greenberg is mostly about, you know, like post-war Lionel, stuff like that. You know, old guys with model trains. So they don't like us because we do Thomas the Tank Engine. Northlands, again, because Northlands is still, like, a venue that, you know, we're still, like, it's not 100% out there that we're not going to Northlands anymore. I'm not going to say much about it until next year. But Greenberg, I'm just going to, we can trash on Greenberg all the time because Greenberg has been doing this for years. John John's faces are definitely resin. I can say that for sure. They are resin for. I just don't know where he got like the face from, because I don't think it's like Rex's. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But we get, again, we do have, you know, like the Edison shows, and we are, the main thing, the venues we're looking at are like church halls and stuff like that. So, like, it would be like places like that, you know? And, like, the main thing we want to do is we want to have a big venue so we don't have to worry about tables, space, and, like, getting booked. So we can have a huge display. Like, every person, like, can have, like, half a table. We'll have the show layouts. And the main thing we want to do is we want to do a Gauge 1 display. We want to have a place where we can let people with their Gauge 1 models run their stuff. That's the big dream, is to get a Gauge 1 layout. As long as Thomas gets people into trains or anything, yeah, I know, right? If it's possible, I recommend the NC Transportation Museum as a possible place to host a show in the future. North Carolina. We'll look into that. I'll write that down. That's because, again, we're looking for like more places to display. I think just keeping it in Jersey and Pennsylvania, really in Jersey, not the best for everyone, because not everyone can always get out there. And we're honored that we have people fly out to these shows, but it's like we want to expand a little bit. You know, we don't want to just like stay in this one place. We want other people to come to these shows. But all those people get the Reginald props from like Tom's Props and Thomas Tank merch. Original. I don't know where they get the original stuff from. I know like some people find like the figurines in like thrift stores or something like that. I think Ed found a figurine in the thrift store. I think there is a prop store in the UK that lets people in the, like, they have a contact with Tank Merch, and like if they get a Thomas prop, they'll let Tank Merch know. If they want to jump on it, they can. I think. Can't be 100% sure about that, but I think that's what they do. That's kind of stupid because I'm sure you guys make Greenberg a lot of money. We do! We do make a lot of people. What's my opinion on Sonic the Hedgehog? Don't really care. I'm not a big Sonic guy. I'm still just holding the Thomas face. But yeah, getting the props, it's all about contacts, baby. All about contacts. Our club's layout is modular, and each club member built a module for the layout. Something like that would be fun for creating a Gauge 1 layout, getting others involved. That would be cool, but the thing is that like Gauge 1 is so big that it's like not all of us have the space for our own Gauge 1 module. So I think what we would try and do is we would try and get like Jacob and Rob down, and what's his name, Northern Star, with their Gauge 1 display, and we'd probably do something like that, or we'll make like our own thing. Right, because they're gonna look for some figurines. I know, right? It's insane where some of these props end up. But yeah, honestly, like a modular thing would be kind of cool. It's just like we really can't like that'd be kind of hard to moderate. Yeah, having the double O models done is gonna be fun. I can't wait for mine to be done. I want to create a small club of Thomas fans that are my age, but I'm 11, so that's hard. Any tips? I mean, if you're... Are you on Twitter? Please don't be on Twitter at 11 years old. I wouldn't... I mean, it is hard to make friends that are into the same thing, especially Thomas. Like, at 11 years old, that's kind of like where people, like, stop with Thomas. So that might be a bit harder to do. Yeah, please delete Twitter. 11 years old on Twitter is too early. From personal experience. Yeah, but like from personal experience, you shouldn't be on Twitter too young. Like 14, the youngest. I know the age limit is like 13, but it's like, that's too early. Yeah, dangerous too. I like joined a model railroad club in Union, New Jersey, and I got to see my flying Scots around. You could try talking to model railroad clubs. Model railroad clubs would be cool. But again, it's like a lot of model railroad clubs are like old-timey, you know, like realistic stuff. So it would be hard to do things like that. There is like one in Reading, Pennsylvania that might be able to do something like that, but they have a very small HO layout, so. Yeah, don't get a head start on something like that. You don't need to be on Twitter that early. There's plenty of YouTube content that comes out regularly to get your Thomas fix. Baby boy. I'm genuinely so excited to get this guy, like, done. He is going to be a blast. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, this guy, genuinely, I always wanted to make like a Gauge 1 Thomas, or like for a while I wanted to make a Gauge 1 Thomas, but I was like, I don't have the space to do it. And now I have him, and it's like I get to complete him, and I get to motorize him, and I get to make the eyes move, and I get to do all that. I genuinely cannot wait to get this guy done. And he might be... I don't think he might be able to run at the next Edison show, but at least having the eyes done would be fun. Do you think the original two tenders of Flying Scotsman exist still? Those were definitely turned to scrap models. So whether or not they still exist or not, I don't know, but I definitely know they don't exist in the state that they were in Season 3. Our model railroad club's layout is based on the 50s and 60s, though. Luckily, we have a lot of freedom to run what we want. Old, modern, even Thomas. I don't recommend clubs that limit it. Yeah, it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that where it's like they'll probably like tell us like, no, you can't run Thomas. It's like, come on. Every rail fan is like 20 or 60. There's no in between. That's honestly very true. This time, but on a different face on Trackmaster 1, Thomas, but it was a James face. James is fun. I don't think James a fit on this, but I really do want to get a bunch of Gauge 1 faces. The boy. Again, I'm just so happy that the running board is fixed, because that was such an eyesore at the train show and beyond. It just looks so, even like with like the paint missing on the side right now, it looks 1,000 times better than it did before. I'm just so happy that I finally have a thing like a Gauge 1 Thomas, and I definitely want to make more Gauge 1 engines from scratch. I think Lance, my good friend Lance Trainboy, is going to hook me up with a Stepney model whenever he can, just the kit. But he's going to 3D print it. So I'll have a Stepney to go along with Thomas. I'll probably use like Jamus's James file, Noah's Sir Handle file. Don't know how I'm gonna do Caroline. That'll be interesting. James has grown on me in the last year as I've been rewatching Thomas. James is so fun. Like, there's not a lot of James. There's not like a lot to James's character, but he's so fun. Like, he looks so cool. He has such fun faces. He has such fun dialogue. His color is interesting. James is so fun. Will I be fitting brass details such as buffers or whistles? Well, he has a whistle, which I believe is 3D printed. I'm probably not brass. No. Just because finding those parts are hard enough. Making them in brass is going to be even more expensive. So 3D printing all the way. Every new piece is going to be 3D printed. I already spoke to Mixed Traffic Engine 206, Matt, and he said that he can print me all of Thomas's pieces. So he said like starting like next week he could start printing them. So Thomas will have his pieces at some point in the near future. And he will aesthetically be done for November. I hope to have his eye mechanism up and working by November. And then I'll work on making the motorization, which would be easier than the iMech, but the iMech is so fun. I really got more of the new TWR models. On the minute right now, I have Edward and Rosie. I really want Henry, Gordon, and James. I only have Thomas. Another fan named Matt. The subgroup is getting larger. Yeah, there's a lot of Matts. I think at the train show there were 3 in total at some point because Enterprising came too. There are way more than 4 Matts. I was in a room with like 6 once. It's been a long day. I was spray painting a lot. Here is the dunk again. So he's just sitting here. Will it be track powered or battery powered? I assume battery because of the printed wheels. Yes, he will be remote controlled, so battery powered, I guess. How is the Rainforest Cafe? You know what? That was an experience to be remembered. I don't think you've ever sat in a Rainforest Cafe with Matt on one side and Matt on the other. You know, just munching away at your Beyond Burger. How much do you think my front-facing Toad is a TWR factory error? I don't know what you mean by front-facing. Like, is the body a shell on backwards? Is the body on backwards to the wheels? Because that might just be a simple factory error. We should have a big meeting of the Mats one day and recreate the video Annie did involving the many Mats. That would be something, with like a bunch of Mats from the Thomas fandom. That would be pretty crazy. Oh, my phone's at 15%. Let me plug it in. There we go. Is anyone else watching on Twitch, or is it all on YouTube? Besides, like, Thomas and Matt, who's on Twitch. Is anyone else watching on Twitch? I don't check my Twitch anymore, and it's linked to my Twitch, so I can't turn it off. There are 2 in Jersey. There's one in Edison, and there's one in Atlanta. When I first saw it, I laughed really hard as all of them said yes. Yeah, that was really fun. That was really funny. I enjoyed making that video. That was actually at the TES Northlands event. That was fun. That was when I first met Annie in person, actually. We just went around the layout together. That was fun. And a Trackmaster 1 Thomas and a Trackmaster 2 James, and I put the James face on the Thomas. That's fun. And painted it green. Oh, interesting. Magnet on the toe is front-facing, and learning curve produced like so many of them. They were all factory errors. That's interesting. I don't really collect Wooden Railway stuff. Ooh, scared boy. So I think it's like 5 faces that I have of Thomas. I have obviously the one that he's wearing right now, the season 3 smile with the black mouth. I have the nervous one. Which way? There we go. I have the super angry face. A smile with like closed teeth. And I have like 2 puzzle faces. I don't know why I have 2, but I have 2 puzzle faces. They were produced back in like 1999 or something. Yeah. Oh, they're originally front facing. Oh, that's weird. I was wondering why I was just seeing myself in here, but there were other names popping up. Yeah, because YouTube. I mainly stream. I mean, obviously YouTube has more subscribers than Twitch. What I need to do is I need to change the settings, because right now Twitch is like the mandatory, like I need to be streaming on Twitch, but I need to switch it to YouTube, because obviously I don't stream on Twitch much. It's usually YouTube. Any streams that I do on Twitch, it's supposed to be on YouTube. Big block of words. What are they? I remember going to Northlands not knowing what to expect, and then seeing Matt in the less intimidating Bowser outfit, and being like, I feel like I know this guy. That was funny walking up on Matt outside, just in the little bow tie. That was interesting. What do you think the white-faced troublesome truck is worth? Like 20 bucks, barely. That thing has way more credit than it should. I was done because I knew Thomas would be on the way out and didn't know a huge meetup with people were showing off their customs and stuff. I'm surprised that even word got out at all that there was a Thomas fan meetup outside the fandom. But yeah, it was interesting, and now we're having, like, now we're having Thomas and his fans do it, and I've been to every single show since I joined, which was like December. I think I joined in December, and this year I've been to every single train show. So not everyone can say that. I think only like 2 or 3 people can say that they've been to every single Thomas and his fans show. It's been like me and John. I think we were the only 2 who have been to every single one. Like as exhibitors, I think we're the only 2 who have been to every single one. Because Tom and George missed out in the Oaks one in July. At Ohio right now, a few days ago, I went to Barnes & Noble and got my own Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 and a copy of the movie Belle. Fun! You know, people are willing to sell hundreds of dollars for an eBay. Yeah, they sell a lot. I was in the fan but didn't know what to expect. Well, now you know. Got it in Cleveland. I don't know if I want to own a white-faced troublesome truck just because I don't do Wooden Railway stuff, but it'd be interesting to have. That'd be fun to have a picture of next to the Gauge 1 Thomas. And if only I lived that close. Yeah. Now, I will say this for next year. February, Ohio, watch out. Welcome back, John. John, I was just talking about how I think we're the only 2 people who were at every single train show that Thomas and his fans did this year. Because Tom and George missed out on the July one. John, do you just want to join the Discord? So I can open up Discord real quick. Alright, I'm in general if you want to join. I hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm looking for my receipt.
Do you still not find that piece of foam?
I think we actually just bought 5. I think said something out.
I thought you bought 6, but whatever.
I need more tomorrow, so.
Ohio, a neighboring state. Yeah, you can actually go to a train show this time, not just the November one. Amber,
You can
yes.
see this on stream.
Oh, on stream? Hold on. Well, that's most of them. Back in 2017, before Toys R Us closed, I found 2009 Thomas behind every 2017 Thomas. I don't know how, but I bought it and it was sure. That's interesting. Man, it's echoing. Am I echoing?
Am I or you?
I don't know. Hold on. Oh, it's you, John.
Oh. I don't know how to fix that.
It might just be like my microphone, you know? How it does that?
Yeah, because I'm just on my phone with nothing in a room, so.
Yeah, so my microphone is picking you up talking.
Oh, it's that thing again.
Yeah, because I don't have like headsets. So you guys are gonna deal with that, because I don't care. As you talk, I see my microphone like peaking.
I'll be right back.
All right, enjoy your break. Let me turn on the fan. I don't think it's gonna help me because it's going that way. But you know what? It'll cool off the room a little bit more. So back to the Gauge 1 Thomas. On Monday, I went to Annie C's house. And we just spent like the day together. We went to like 5 different stores to try and find those toys that you squeeze and the eyes like pop out. We went to like 5 different stores, carrying Thomas around, trying to find that toy. We couldn't find it. Hi Tim, how you doing? Thomas Minecraft streams. I think the Minecraft section is over. I think you missed that section, that bit. But yes, now I'm on to just talking about the Thomas stuff. But hi Tim. I'm probably looking I think I should have time tomorrow to do a Minecraft stream, so I might do it again. What are your thoughts on season 17 through 21? I haven't seen all those seasons. I stopped watching after like season like 13. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, we went to like 4 or 5 different stores. We went to a Panera carrying this thing around. And it didn't have the glasses yet. So I was just walking around with a Thomas with no running board and no eyes, trying to find the eyes. Couldn't find them. 5 different stores. None of them had those toys, just squeezing the eyes pop out.
Matt.
What?
What did he order from Panera?
I didn't get anything at Panera.
No, Thomas.
Oh, Thomas didn't get anything at Panera.
And
Sorry, Tim, maybe tomorrow. Who started calling Thomas Tomas? That was Marvin.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I think the story behind that... I think the story... How have I not watched season 17 and 21? Because I didn't care to. I didn't bother. That's how. So I think the story behind that is that Marvin went to Day Out with Thomas like last year in like, you know, June or August, something like that. It was June. And I think he went into like the trunk of, what was it, like George's car?
Something like that.
Yeah, and so he was just like saying like, we're gonna go see Tomas, we're gonna go see Tomas.
Oh, you're talking about that. That was the 2019 November show.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
There wasn't a show in 2019 though.
Or no, not 2019. The November show.
Okay, the 2020... Alright, so the 2021 November show. Marvin jumped into, like, George's trunk and was saying, like, we're gonna go see Tomas, we're gonna go see Tomas.
To look that video.
Yeah. And then he jumped out of the car, just like, "Where's Thomas? Where's Thomas? Where's Thomas?" It was really funny.
Just figure out how I'm gonna try and get chat because I can't open up YouTube on my phone.
Did you get any weird looks walking around with Thomas? I walked past a group of like 10 girls standing outside Five Below. They didn't say anything. I'm really surprised. I think there was a kid at some point who was looking at the Thomas. I think I heard him, his mother say something about like, "Look at that Thomas," something like that. I wasn't really paying attention. I think that was in the Panera.
I was gonna say, if you're ever gonna get something like kids looking at it, probably be the restaurant.
Yeah. But we weren't sitting at that point. We were at like the counter. But yeah, so I walked around to like 5 different stores holding a Thomas. I had to ask an employee if they had the toys with the pop-out eyes, just holding Thomas down by my side. Look, I'm gonna stand up and show you guys what it looked like. Imagine walking up to like a store employee going like, "Excuse me, do you have any of those toys that you squeeze and the eyeballs pop out?" They're just down here in the corner. She didn't say anything, but it's like, he didn't have the glasses on, and he didn't have the front piece of the running board, so it's like... Imagine seeing a kid walk up to you, ask for toys that have squeezing out eyeballs, and you just see this by his side. Not even this, you see this. You see like this part by his side. It's like, oh, okay.
We should do that Minecraft server idea Joe had.
We do need to do that.
I just have to get my computer working. Or a new one.
That is an image. It is an image. And also imagine walking past a group of like 10 teenage girls holding a Thomas.
Just see on my computer.
At Edison, there were some little kids and they got really excited over Glen Custom. That made me really happy. At Oaks, there was a kid who ran up and saw my Sir Handel model, and that was like, "That's Sir Handel! He works at the Blue Mountain Quarry!" And I died inside.
I saw, I love this story that I was running this Carloe layout last weekend, and some kid ran up to your Duke and went, "It's Bertram!"
That sucks so much. I have a 1998 new in-box Flying Scotsman. What are your thoughts on that? Scott. Again, I don't really care for the Wooden Railway stuff. Not to put down your stuff that you think is cool. Like, I don't do Wooden Railway, I do model trains. Unless you're talking about like a Hornby 1998 model. And it's like, okay, cool.
It's called that's pretty cool. I honestly kind of somehow forgot that he's like, I don't know why I thought the Scotsman was just going to be not in a box.
He doesn't deserve a box.
I wonder if they just made the box really long, or they did it like a 2013 version.
At least you recognized him as Sir Handel. He didn't at first. I had to say his name, that was Sir Handel. And he was like, "Yeah, he's a narrow gauge engine. He works at the Blue Mountain Quarry." Plot was Josh sent the Bertram kid. Who's Josh?
Oh, Josh, we're talking about the exhibitor.
Oh, Josh PBA.
Yeah.
Who brought the Elmo puppet to Edison last weekend? We did. That was ours.
That was...
Yeah, John owns the Elmo puppet, and we were just abusing him.
Wait, Matt, can you see my camera on Discord when I turn it on or no?
Yes.
Turn on drinking.
There he is. Hello, Elmo. You can't see it on stream, but he is there.
Oh.
I see him. Thoughts on Ertl and Tommy? Again, don't really care for them. I think Ertl's fun.
That was me who filmed who took Scarlowe off the tracks with Elmo.
Oh, someone asked that? Wooden Railway is my favorite because it has the most engines. Well, I can make more in model train stuff, so screw you. I'll make the most. And then we'll have the most. I mean, look at Bachmann's rolling stock. I feel like Bachmann's made significantly more rolling stock than Wooden Railway ever has.
Not even close.
Oh, well. I mean, I'd say close. Because, like, Bachmann has a lot of rolling stock.
Do you mean Bachmann Thomas or Bachmann in general?
Bachmann Thomas.
Oh, no, not even close.
I want you to pull up a list of all the Thomas Wooden Railway rolling stock.
Okay, but...
And then pull up a list of all the Bachmann rolling stock. Thomas rolling stock. Thoughts on Billy and Charlie? Hate them. They have no purpose.
They're now canon, man.
They're not canon. I don't care what anyone says. They're
Okay,
not the
they're
WNS
accurate.
engines. They're not.
They're Audrey accurate.
They're not Audrey accurate.
They are.
I'm going to kill you the next time I see you.
Good. There's definitely no. Oh, there's a wiki. Of course, there's gonna be a list of them.
Tomas.
Those are the engines. I don't care about them right now.
Why won't I make Mighty Mac? Because I don't want to.
What if I pay you $2?
Fine. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you're counting coaches, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
How many coaches has Wooden Railway made? There can't be that many coaches. There's only so many. What's my favorite, Lionel or Bachman? Bachman. Easy. Lionel sucks. Alright, $3, take it or leave it. No.
Okay, so on the wiki, they have a currently of, I already lost count, but it was above something. I think it was around 80 something.
80?
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, how many does Bachman have?
Oh wait, and well, obviously there's not much, but that's not including the 2020 wood range. Or 2022.
Yeah, I figured you weren't including wood. I wouldn't have included wood either.
There we go, that's a wiki.
What was my favorite coach the Stephen coaches? Wooden Railway is the best, has the aquarium cars. I should, honestly, oh no, I'm getting ideas.
Do it.
I should. That'd be so cool though. What liquid is in those?
I have no idea.
The bubble loader sucks.
6, 7, 8, 9.
But yeah, no, I'm not obligated to make any models I don't want to. I have no use for Mighty Mac. I have the Double Fairly, but I want to keep it as the Double Fairly.
Matt,
What?
here's a question. Obviously, we don't count large scale because we're going to count OHO scale, right?
I'm gonna say yes, just because large scale is pretty much just the same rolling stock, just bigger.
Because I was gonna say because we count the 009 because it's technically.
That's technically double O anyway, yes. Yeah. But, also, what was I gonna say? Like, the only thing I think you should count from the Bachmann large range is, like, the Mr. Jolly Chocolate Factory car, because there's no way we're not gonna get those in HOs.
I'm so confused on this wiki. I don't know if I can trust this one anymore.
Do you think, Lionel will ever get rid of the Thomas Malls? Because have you seen them ill? No. Lionel's not going to get rid of the Thomas range because it makes him money. Like, they discontinued it twice and it still came back both times. For the new Wooden Railway, which is your favorite? Either, like, Percy or Henry.
I don't know if this is even accurate, but the Bachmann rolling stock I counted to was only like 40.
Really? Only 40?
Yeah.
Either way, that's half.
That's half. Actually, no, I don't think Ertl would have the most.
Ertl sucks.
No, it doesn't. If we didn't have Ertl, we wouldn't have Ertl races.
That's very true. I still need to make that. I still need to edit that. It's gonna be like September's videos while I make Tales of the NWR.
I can't wait for that just to be like 4 videos while you're making your series. Just
No, because the thing is, I thought I was genuinely gonna have like several breaks throughout the summer, but I didn't. I didn't have a single break all summer. I've had a new video every summer. I'm genuinely surprised. Ever since it got monetized, new video every Sunday. I'm really surprised at that. I think 2022 definitely gonna slow down. 2023, I mean, definitely gonna slow down. But like this year's been really good.
Post in the chat. So I'm probably gonna say yes to Winston being in HL because they could just scale it down to the dancer without a chassis.
Which one's Winston? Oh, the
The
car.
red one.
I think Winston might be too small for HO.
The Andy Dancer chassis.
Do you see? Do you know the whole motor takes up that chassis block, right? Like the height of that? That's already taller than like whatever his name is, Winston. Do you think
That's
Lino
true.
will ever get rid of the Thomas engines? No, I already said that. They're not getting rid of them.
Well, also, they won't have to put a super big motor in it anyway because it's not going to be pulling anything.
Yeah, but the moving eyes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've not had any breaks either, except I mostly work for a living. I still need to hear back from Train World.
And the other place.
I'm not gonna hear back from them until like maybe November, not even. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way Kirby doing something. I couldn't think of anything.
That's the way the birdie memes.
That's the way Toad crashes into Birdie.
That's the way. I like it.
Hey,
Do you
Matt,
play Roblox sometimes?
Matt, look at Discord real quick.
No. Duck.
I have a real austerity prop.
I saw a pannier on Hatton's, and I was like, oh, fun. And then I thought, no.
There's many. I need to buy one soon.
I'm still mainly looking at the rolling stock.
I need to look at Rolling Stock too, but no, I have to look at 009 for the layout. I have to look at track and scenery.
Thoughts on Shed 17? It was fun when I was a kid.
Or was it?
Yeah, that's true. What rolling stock do I have currently on like in my cart? What do I have?
Nothing.
No, I have a few things. All right, I have 2 NE wagons, 2 Gregory cars, a Toad brake van, 2 more NE wagons, 2 fish kits, 2 China clay wagons, and that's it.
What? I just heard the Gregory wagon, and all I could think of was FNAF Security Breach.
That's why I'm getting it.
Why are you getting 2?
So the thing is, the reason I'm getting 2 for most of these is because one I'm keeping for myself, and the other one I'm going to be selling at the train shows.
Besides the 4 NE wagons.
No, you see, I bought there. No, alright, actually there are 3 NE wagons. Actually,
wait,
in total there's 5. There are 5
those-
NE wagons in my basket.
Are those the ones for that Steven told you to chat about?
No. Steven
Oh.
told me about the, those are like the regular, like, Oxford, or not Oxford, like, Dapple, chassis from the, like, the 5 planks.
I got
So there are 4 NE wagon, there are 5 NE wagons in my basket right now. 2 of them are the actual size of the ones in the show. So one I'm keeping for myself, the other one I'm selling at the train show.
yeah.
The other 3 are the 7 plank 11-foot wagons that are seen throughout the show.
Oh, so just the normal sort of.
Yeah,
ones?
just the normal trucks. I couldn't find any like regular trucks that were like 7 plank 11 feet long. The other one, they were like all 9, and they were all like 9 feet, and they looked really off. So I'm just gonna respray those a plain dark gray. I'm trying to decide whether or not to give them season 1 faces or buy more faces off Shapeways and give them like the season, 2 onwards faces.
Buy all the shapeless faces, the gray.
All right. The Gregory wagon, one I'm keeping for myself. The other one I'm gonna propify both, but one I'm keeping for myself, and the other one I'm selling at the train show. There was only one Toad brake fan for cheap, so I'm buying that one and propifying it and selling it at the train show.
Man,
What?
you know that angry face that came in the Shapeways pack?
Yes,
You know there's supposed to be a line in the middle of the teeth, right?
there is.
No, you're supposed to paint a black.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay. I'll do that. All right. There are a bunch of comments.
Yeah, time to read comments again. Comment me. Comments again. If you walk across my room to look at the comments.
They have a Thomas mod for security breach.
That's amazing. We should play that.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna be selling some stuff at the November show.
And
So
we're
right
selling
now,
a lot.
I'll be selling a China clay wagon, a fish van, an any wagon, a Toad brake fan, a Gregory wagon, and 2 7 planks. All
Matt,
propified. What?
look at the Discord. Look at my camera.
Oh. I was expecting to see Elmo.
Do you want any dibs on any of these Aquan ones?
How old does Edward run?
He runs pretty well. I have to give him all tests soon, but pretty well.
Is he missing any parts? Like buffers, couplings?
No buffers. I don't think he's missing anything. He hasn't been running a lot because he doesn't like the points on my layout.
Oh. Like just the points in your layout or points in general?
No, just my. Matt, you've seen my points.
True.
You've seen all the other engines go over them. They all
Alright.
suck.
I might get him and propify him. What else you got? What else you got?
James, he's also pretty. I got him like a.
Alright, well my James is still brand new, so I don't really need a new James.
You probably don't want him. He doesn't. But he probably runs fine, but he's loud.
The Donald Douglases are fine, they just need like the new Noah body shells. I don't need another Percy, please for the love of God, I don't need another Percy.
No, I'm getting another Percy.
No, I don't need him.
And you obviously don't need Gordon. You already propified.
Yeah, I propified a Gordon.
Make a G and R Gordon.
I'll make a Flying Scotsman.
You want a season 3 body shell?
Oh wow, that's what I needed.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of other stuff here.
Any of that stuff are you selling too?
Yeah, this whole table I'm selling.
Do the big
This
Thomas and
single
Percy? Oh yeah, that too. Do the big Thomas and Percy have faces? No?
Nope,
Shit.
I'm gonna get them some.
If you get Thomas a face, I'll take the Thomas.
What's it called? I'm gonna clean them off, maybe repaint a couple things because this running board's really faded.
Yeah. Custom
But,
Thomas.
He's not gonna get the actual Girdle faces, he's gonna get those like other ones that fit.
Okay.
That look better. I need a new Percy with a face because this is the only one I have.
I'll take all the Erdles.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you. Alright, I think people are commenting things.
Yeah.
Ryan Moberly. I don't know who that is, but you said you rock, so thank you. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I should know that name. I don't know.
What?
The name Ryan Moberly. I don't know.
I don't know. Thomas's Music Man looked amazing. Matt, I'm gonna make you play Security, or not Security Breach FNAF at some point.
No, I don't want to play FNAF.
I'll find a way.
Used to play Minecraft, that was like 7 years ago. Well, that's fun.
I remember still playing the first edition of Bedrock when it first came out.
I mained Pocket Edition for years.
So did I, and then I had a computer.
Like, do you remember the Nether reactor core?
Yeah, I never knew how it works.
Me neither. I just thought it was a fun looking block.
I'm the most great at the
Funny Five Nights game. No, it's not funny. It's scary. Shut up, Amber.
you gotta play Security Breach at least.
Wasn't it like super glitchy?
I think they fixed those. I think. But also, glitches make it funny.
There's a guy that makes a Lego Thomas, Annie, Clarabelle, Percy, Toby, and Henrietta. Yeah, I know that guy. He's cool. I love Legos. Well, not much anymore, but, you know, my name, so.
I want to make Lego trains.
I'm making big train, not out of Lego.
What was it called? I've been watching people make like real life engines, and this is actually sick. They made a Lego layout to take the train shots.
That's awesome.
They made Stephanie. That's how I know to get you interested.
Oh, I know the way you're talking about, right? It's like Australian or something like that.
I honestly don't actually know if they're Australian. I just know they make British steam engines.
Yeah, I think that they're like Australian or British or something like that. I think I know exactly what you're talking about because I think Lego made a video about it.
The only ones I remember are the 14XX, and I think they made Stephanie.
Keep. What other comments do we have, guys? Come on, viewer interaction. We've been doing this for 2.5 hours. Let's keep it going.
Whoa, 24-hour live stream. Let's go.
Yo, let's go. I used to make a Minecraft model Big Mickey from Tugs and then blew up with dynamite. That was even. That's awesome.
I love that. Big Mickey.
Big Mickey. John, let's join the Hermitcraft server.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
You know what? That'd be sick though if I download one of the seeds and just start playing on it.
I know, right? That lighting looks like Season 3. You know that one shot from Season 3 where Thomas runs by the waterfall and it just reflects off his body like that?
Yeah. I can't wait to
Dude.
look across my computer and see you looking at the Thomas. Because I'm standing by the TV and I have the stream up on my my Mac. I can just see you looking at it. Oh, I see the lid.
It looks so cool. I just keep doing it. It literally just looks like that one shot from Season 3. It's like,
They look metallic.
I mean, it is gloss.
Oh, shiny.
You can kind of see like the break in between the cab and the tanks, like where the plastic car was built.
Man, look at my camera.
Oh, hold on. Wow, look at that. It's me.
Whoa.
All right.
Well, it's like comments.
Can you give me a trivia question about Thomas?
What's Edward's number?
What's Edward's number?
I thought of Brendan immediately. Can't think of actual trivia questions.
Yeah, I know, right? It's hard.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Who was originally going to narrate Season 1 of Thomas and Friends?
Me.
Yes. Are you gonna make a Henry yet? At some point. I have the speaker for him. I just need to get the shell.
And the
chassis.
technically.
Henry's actually very... I thought Henry was gonna be my first one. He's like on like number 5 now.
That's James.
He's James.
I'm super jealous of I forget who it was in the Edison chat that got Noah to print them at James. Who always do James like shell. I want one so bad.
I remember my friend showing me how the net of the reactor core worked in his iPad and it was flabbergasted. I still have no clue how it worked. I hated how Bachman made Henry's tender shorter than his cab. Yeah, I'm gonna get a 3D print when I redo mine. Season 3 aesthetic does win every time.
Did you actually find the 3D shell for it?
What, for Henry?
Yeah,
For the tender or for the body?
the tender.
Kudak makes one.
Does he actually? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, that would have helped some whoever it was from Buster Buffers.
Paul McCartney was not going to
Irony.
narrate Season 1 of Thomas. It was not Paul McCartney.
Are you gonna make replicas of the red coaches?
I mean, I kind of already did with the 2 that I gave to Stepney. Oh, you mean the Express coaches? Yes.
No, not those ones. The branch line coaches.
Oh, yeah, I'll make more.
Jamos, what was it called? Has just like the thing. I was thinking of that.
Yeah. Can I see the Henry pieces? I just said I don't have them.
I do, but you can't see it on stream because the camera.
The only thing I have for Henry is the speaker that's going to go into his tender. Other than that, I have nothing. Henry is nowhere near started. The best Beatles song is "It's Okay to Leave Your Dog in a Hot Car." I don't know that song. Can you sing it? Alright, the correct answer for who was originally going to narrate Season 1 is John Lennon. Britt Allcroft reached out to John Lennon, and he quite literally told her to F off.
What if I just bought a bunch of Elmo puppets and sold them at Edison?
You should. Please do. Alright, next Thomas trivia question.
Who's Matt's favorite Thomas
Who's
character?
Matt's favorite? No, the real next trivia question is...
Who won Erdl races?
Who won Erdl races?
I can't wait for that to come out.
That's gonna be so I already, like, half of September's videos are scheduled. Like, I haven't even filmed them yet.
Also, what was it called? I still can't believe you got the vlog from last weekend out so fast already. It's like this Sunday already.
Oh, I actually managed to edit the whole thing in one day.
Damn.
Which Matt? Me 93. Me, Matt. What's my favorite Thomas character?
No,
Azir
there's
Ferguson
there's
gave me a
no
G-Skill replica of Thomas' shock face from Magic Railroad. I needed that one.
Matt,
What?
there's no other Matt. It's just and Edward.
Yeah. And Edward. I find it so funny that he actually responded to Edward.
I can't wait to see that clip because I'm sitting on the other end of the table.
It's on Instagram.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'll check it out later.
And I also posted it on Twitter. Like, right after I filmed it.
I don't look at Twitter.
Oh. Alright, so the real trivia question is,
How do you say Renee?
Yeah, that I was thinking that, but it's like, too easy. Also, you
You're
really
also
can't
saying
type that.
Ooh, I got one. What's Percy's basis?
No, I have a question. How many servos did they use to make the eyes move?
Lance just appears in chat.
It's just fabricates.
No, the video just starts getting louder and louder in the back and you just hear play.
You know, I got 10 viewers right now. I'm honestly surprised.
Also, people who say I think you're guessing your favorite Thomas character, and both of them, I think, aren't right. Well, I know they aren't right, but I think they're guessing yours.
Someone said Diesel 10. Someone else said the yellow one. Someone said Duncan.
The yellow one.
Well, the correct answer for that question was Stepney. I've answered that like 4 times now. It is 2 servos, one for up and down, the other one for left and right.
I'm stealing all your Bachman Red coaches.
I have 2.
Exactly, I only get 2. I have 3 of Dylan's.
Just keep his. Don't give it back to him. That's way easier to do. You already have him.
I'm stealing you specifically your composite coach. You get to keep the break coach.
The composite coach is broken.
Oh, well.
Your favorite characters are Stephanie and James. Who is Stephanie? From Full House?
No, that's the narrow gauge engine you saw in the books. The 2000s books.
No, it's the video from Aaron's Grumpy Edward series.
I forgot that was a thing.
I know, right? I parodied it. Lance thinks to bring back that series and do it for locations.
That was kind of sick.
Yeah.
No, I just don't think we know enough about them.
Hey John, you're looking at the stream, right?
I can be. Why?
Alright. Whenever he comes up on screen, you'll just see him.
I'm waiting. Nothing's appeared yet.
Really? Did you not see Thomas?
Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
wow.
Cactus is original pronunciation for Stepney's name is hilarious. I don't even know. I've never watched Cactus the series.
I'm gonna go look back for that now because I need to watch Cactus series. I was gonna say, yeah, that is true. Really, no.
Thomas, big and scary. Big and scary, Thomas.
Thomas. Every time I hear the Thomas anthem from Isaiah, I can only hear Thomas instead of Thomas.
There's an episode of Gumball where there's a character who sounds exactly like Gordon. What episode? I love Gumball. You know, like, from the backside, I think Thomas looks, like, great. Look at that.
Wow, I'll have to wait 3 years for him to show up. Oh wow, Scott the Waz upload. Mason Day uploaded. James gives up.
Oh, it's because Keith Wickham was in that episode. Noah posted their story yesterday? Is it still up?
Wait, what?
Apparently Noah posted that clip of Gumball to their story.
Oh wait, I want to check the Bogman's story.
Nah. It's gone now.
Oh, Puzzy. I'm sending you something on Instagram that you can check out later.
Gonna shake this man until it gives me all the answers. Where's the money, Lebowski?
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Hold Thomas like hamburger? Shake Thomas like the ragdoll he is.
Old Thomas like hamburger. The Yeem truck.
The Yeem truck.
I'm gonna make that eventually. Put it on the layout somewhere.
Whoop-de-doo.
I'm jealous. Someone bought one of the lanky tanks in the livery. I want to get it.
The lanky tanks.
Oh, Matt, one day for the Bachman trains.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, see you tomorrow.
Good morning, see you tomorrow. Oop.
Look at the YouTube chat. There's such a difference between two messages I see.
Hold up, Thomas's splasher just went flying off. It happens. Oh yeah, those are very different. Father, please stop shaking me. No. Get more shakes. Look at him in the eyes while he shakes. Get the shake wagon, Marvin.
Oh, that's what's missing was missing from the last show, the shake wagon.
The shake wagon, yeah. Now you face the consequences, Thomas, after you launch the splasher. What's the rarest Bachmann Thomas the Tank Engine model? I'm gonna say the first run of the Bachmann Diesel.
No, I actually remember what it was. It was something really dumb. I think it was it was a piece of rolling stock, which is the funniest thing.
No, they're saying engine though.
Oh, engine?
Yes, the one who still mass produces today. Yeah, I'm gonna say the first wave of Bachmann diesels. I'm not gonna say Ari and Bert just because they were around for a while. The first run of Bachman Diesel, like the first wave,
They fucked him up, right? Or like,
the buffer housings were black and the buffer heads were red.
yeah, that one. Tweet your man, your mommy. I hope Gemstone version is tweet your man, your mommy.
Do you know who Train Boy literally just post? What?
Time to look at Seven Wings.
Yeah, Lynch just posted something.
See what it is.
It's a video about Big Boy dying. Did I lie?
No, I haven't seen it. I have to find it.
Just look at your notifications.
Oh.
I didn't lie.
You didn't. I wanted to check his Twitter first because I was expecting something like the Reneus tweet.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, the one he actually made a video about it.
He did. Oliver definitely isn't rare, considering the fact he's still made.
They're probably thinking about the Wormby one.
You think it's a re-upload? I wouldn't say it's a I haven't seen this video before.
I don't know either.
I still need to watch The Curse of Croven's Gate.
It's fun. He's a little baby train.
Peep, peep.
I don't know why he picked the face. Honestly, I like the they're both good, but I think I like the one's face a little better on him.
I still think it's so cool that the faces are Cass. I'll never get over this. I'll literally never get over this fact.
Hey Matt, I'm going back to your house. I'm going back with you on a trip. We should watch Cross Lines again.
Not again. Thomas face.
I just saw you push it into the camera.
Yeah, the only model train store in New York City has the Bachmann Diesel with the weird buffers. But it's like ridiculously expensive.
Let's go to that hobby store.
Sure, if you want to spend $700 on a BR-80.
I thought about that drive time. Camera space.
Thoughts on your crazy questions? I wouldn't call them crazy. I would just call them, you know, questions. Alright, let's take Thomas apart. I need to get to his wheels, actually. Which ones? I need to get to the middle wheels.
Well, there's a lot going on in the Edison chat.
Oh, is there which one? Group chat or the public one?
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since they tweeted today, it's been busy as hell.
Or
Mouse.avi is? No. I don't know what that is.
I really need to get a chassis for Sir Handel at some point soon.
Sir Hamill. Doing restoration work on the Gauge 1 Thomas prop. The real one. You guys are watching it live. Well, if you're looking for a Bachmann Tidmus Sheds, for one, there's one on Hatton's. And for another thing, it's coming back.
Is it?
Yeah, Bachmann's are releasing it.
Oh, I don't know if they did the Thomas one, but I know the other one.
Yes, they're re-releasing the Thomas one.
Oh, are they? I know they recolored it to make it more realistic.
No, they're re-releasing the Bachmann Thomas version. They're just not giving it. They're just not selling it with the turntable itself.
Are they doing two versions of it then?
I don't think so.
Because they recolored it in the last thing for a realistic one.
Oh well, I think they're releasing both now at the same time.
if you were to make anything but a black 5, the Jubilees. I think it's Jubilees, honestly. I think a really good Henry.
Someone sent a really good-looking model to be a Henry model, and I forget what it was.
A dumb one also would be a B1, but I think that'd be pretty funny. B1s look good, but it'd be a really funny Henry. Obviously, he could be an 8F, but 8F. Make a Henry Tornado.
Suicide Mouse? What the hell is Suicide Mouse? Ding ding. Prop. This is I've been lying to you all this whole time. This is the actual face used on the show. I own it now. This is the real deal, the real season 3 face.
Is the actual Perspex Thomas model?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, this is the actual Perspex Thomas. Drayton Manor left it in quite a state, or Mattel left it in quite a state.
Wow.
So yeah, this is the actual Perspex Thomas. This is the actual face. So yeah, be glad that I'm restoring it, and I'm telling you guys about it as I'm restoring it. I'm not gatekeeping like some other people will. So yeah, this is the real face that they made for season 3, and I got my hands on it. You wanna know how I got it? I stole it. Wanna know how I got the Thomas? I stole it.
Wow. No, I can't do that. Right.
I'm gonna restore it.
Oh, my throat's too dry.
So yeah, guys, be glad that you can see the real Thomas the Tank Engine for the first time since, like, what was it, like season 12? They probably used this guy last?
1996.
1996. Did they even film anything in 1996?
Honestly, I have no clue. The years they filmed things compared to the years they came out is so weird to me. Like, what year did season 4 and 5 come out?
Season 4 came out like 92. I think 5 came out like 99, something like that, or 98.
That feels so weird to think that it came out in like 99, 98.
Who is the most hated Thomas fandom member out there? Probably Turtles. So yeah, guys, this is the underpiece of the chassis. This is the real, again, this is the real prop. This is the real components. Here is the wheels.
Definitely metal.
Yeah, they're actually metal. They came from the Barkland. The Markland BR, what was it, 55?
They came from the Bachman Thomas.
Doing live restoration work on the real Thomas the Tank Engine prop. Looks like those toys, you know. Peep peep, I'm a sheep. So yeah, those are the real wheels. The real chassis block. So I hope you guys are happy with who now owns the real Thomas.
Yes. Thomas.
Here is the chassis block. So what actually happened was during season 12, since they only used Thomas for the crashes, they gave him a new chassis block, which is just a dummy chassis, so he can freewheel. And they just pushed him along the tracks. So
yeah, so they roll him down the set as fast
yeah.
as possible.
So the wheels are from the original Marklin BR55. The body shells from the original BR55. The face is from BR55. The body shells from the original Season 1. What else is there? So the only thing that's new on this Thomas is the chassis piece itself. But the wheels are real, the body is real. So the only thing that's new is the chassis piece. Or the wheel block. But this is the real deal. This is the real Thomas. And I'm definitely not repainting him to look like Season 3. This is how he left the set, I promise. I didn't repaint him at all to look like my favorite season. You won't get anything realer than this.
Kibby.
Kib.
Look at Twitter.
Twitter? Or Discord?
Twitter.
Alright, I'm looking at Twitter. Kib. I have 3 Discord notifications.
Good.
What are they about?
Discording.
Okay. Check. Done. Goodbye, Matt. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed seeing the real Thomas the Tank Engine prop from seasons 1 through 12. Yippee! I'm too tired to do the full voice.
I can't either. What am I looking for?
So yeah, guys, I hope you like seeing the real Season 1 Thomas in its current state.
I still can't get over the fact that to get to Kyle's Twitter, I have to look up Trampy.
I know, right? So yeah, the Thomas that you saw at the train show last weekend, real deal. 100% real. And now an amateur is restoring him back to Season 3 condition, where he belongs. If you guys want to have a look inside Thomas, here it is. He's hollow. Oh, okay, there goes his splasher again. It's all part of the restoration process, guys. It's part of the process. All part of the process. So yeah, that is the inside to Thomas the Tank Engine, the real Season 1 prop. The coal load is not removable. The roof does not come off. But everything on this is original. Yes, I definitely didn't repaint it from its Season 12 livery. This is definitely how he looked when he left the studio. This is definitely the livery he was in. He didn't... After season 5, they repainted him back into the Season 3 livery, because they just loved it so much. And they were like, we want to keep it this way.
Came back and took the Thomas prop and just repainted it back to Season 3.
Exactly.
Personally.
I just heard something crack and I don't know what it was.
My mind.
Maybe was it just the coupler? It might have just been the coupler.
Oh, you have Korra now, right?
I do have Korra.
Korra Shimura.
Alright, is the camera on? Oh my god, this frickin' piece keeps coming off.
And now we play Minecraft again.
I know, right?
Now I have to wait 7 years because if you're holding core up to the camera.
I'm not holding core up to the camera.
Uh,
I'm trying to do more restoration work on Thomas.
Wham.
Which is better, Perspex or Brass? I'm gonna say the Perspex one because I own it.
Yeah, Perspex is better.
So yeah, I hope you guys like the real Thomas the Tank Engine being blue tacked together.
Well, at least it's not blackjack.
I mean, blue tack leaf stains too.
Yeah, but it's a blue Thomas, it's not like the giant.
True.
It's not like George's angry face in Drayton Manor.
So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy his current condition. Wow, I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Matt, look at my camera real quick.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now.
Matt, look at my camera.
Train track. Woo woo.
Wiggle. It's so much fun just doing this.
Wow. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Ask your friend which is favorite. John, what's your favorite Thomas character?
Like mine?
Yes.
Matt, mine?
Yes, yours. What's your favorite?
Oliver.
Oliver, there you guys go. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing me talk about the real Gauge 1 Perspex Thomas. Lakeside Railway, you literally just joined as I'm ending the stream. Thank you guys for watching. John, I'm gonna leave the Discord for a second, or I'm gonna like deafen on Discord so I can like end the stream.
Okay.
So I'll be back in a second. Where's the deafen button? I always forget.
Come on.
Where is the deafen button? I always forget where it is.
Magic.
Right. Oh, I just closed Discord altogether, so. Hold on. Right, there we go. Alright, I'm deafening now. Alright, I'm deafened. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed me playing Minecraft for 1 hour of it and then streaming for the rest. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!